What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. As you see, we are on Madden 25. Finally broke down, had the points. I was like, you know what? Let me use it on Madden 25. I've seen some moderately positive things, and I figured, why not at Christmas? And in the spirit of Christmas, I'm going to give to New Orleans Saints fans. They were the first team to be shut out in the 2024 season last night. So we're getting to work on rebuilding them. We are going to completely tear it down for the most part, and we're going to just start fresh with them. I did release Derek Carr. We are going to take the final couple games, see what we have in Spencer Rattler, and possibly go into the 25 draft looking to take a QB at the top of the draft if one is available that I like. At halfback, I signed Zach Evans out of free agency. I want to say off the Jets practice squad. Gonna let Alvin Kamara walk. It is time to save some money. And in, true, we're going to do it like the MLB, no cap. Gonna let teams just go crazy. We're going to build ours from scratch and hopefully build it into a monster. So Zach Evans, I haven't really been super impressed by Kendra Miller, not going to lie. And Zach Evans, former top recruit, gonna see if he can, make something shake. If not, could look to find a running back either in free agency or the draft. In terms of wide receiver, we do have Chris Olave. Gonna let Shaheed walk. Gonna see what Bub Means is all about. And did find Brendan Rice in free agency. Gonna see if he can live up to the legacy name. Mason Tipton, he's got a little bit of speed. He'd probably be a return guy. And then Kevin Austin Jr. as kind of just a depth receiver. At tight end, Taysom Hill. I don't actually know how long his contract is. Stats and contract here. Contract skills. Here we go. So, 18 mil for 2025? Brother, that is preposterous. Well, we're going to. Ooh, and both of them are 27. I did re-sign Jawan Johnson. Foster Moreau, I know, has a couple more years. That is. Hmm. Well, I guess if we can find one in the draft that looks decent, we will do that. Other than that, we're just going to have to rock out with this for the time being. Left tackle, we do have Talia Fuaga, the big rookie out of Oregon State, so that he should hold it down for the entirety of however long we do this. Left guard, we got Lucas Patrick and Nick Saldiveri. Gonna have to look for someone there. Center, we are locked up. We got Eric McCoy. If Shane Lemieux was a little higher rated, maybe could slide him over. We got Cesar Ruiz at right guard, locked in there. Landon Young, same thing. If he was higher, could slide him. And then do you have Ryan Ramczyk, who I want to say hasn't played a snap this year from injury. But he's 30, so, he is probably on the downswing of his Madden career, possibly his real career. We'll just kind of play that one as we go. And we do have Trevor Penning. I want to say former first rounder, or was he a second rounder? Let's see. I want to say it's under this. Yeah, first round pick, number 19. I want to say it was the middle of the first. Yeah, so former first round pick Trevor Penning, who really just has not panned out. Good athlete, 6'7", 325, got good speed, acceleration, agility to him, but just can't seem to get the hang of being an NFL lineman. Could give him a chance. That would save us a spot in the draft at least of having to. I don't. We'll just have to play that one as we go. I say could look for a left guard, kick him back out once Ryan Ramczyk, decides to hang it up, or we just don't want to pay him anymore. Then at left end we got Carl Granderson, Peyton Turner. Not really a whole lot there. Right end, I've already re-signed Chase Young. I think he is going to do very well for us. And we will hang on to Cam Jordan basically until he retires. I am all about the legacy. You know, if it's an older guy, keep him on a contract until he retires. You know, BG Brandon Graham style with the Eagles, which he was performing until he got hurt. So then we got Isaiah Foskey. Could potentially move him over. Honestly, it's just something to play with. I really want to see if we can get either a generational edge or at least like a top tier edge, top tier corner, quarterback, or maybe receiver in the upcoming draft because there's a lot of holes in this team. And then at D tackle, you got Brian Brzee, young, solid defensive tackle. Colin Saunders, I mean, he's older. He's just kind of a placeholder. We do have Christian Boyd, and I signed DeMarvin Leal, also another former top recruit. So, gonna see if either one of these guys can give me anything. I think he's more of a run stopper, right? Yeah. And then he's more of a pass rusher, and I'm more of the pass rush type when it comes to defensive linemen. I say you want to have one run stopper and one pass rusher, in my opinion. So that is why I'm kind of more inclined to play DeMarvin Leal, just to get a little extra pass rush. Left outside linebacker, we do have Willie Gay. I do like him as a linebacker. I think he was very crucial for the Chiefs' defense last few years, so I do like that one. Anthony Orji, solid depth to have. Probably keep him around. I say good speed linebacker, decent size. If we ever just get in a tough spot where someone's not performing, throw him in there. Demario Davis, another Saints lifer. Probably hang on to him till he retires, but he also might be part of the rebuild. I would like for him to be able to go win something. Jalen Ford, maybe hang on to him, let him start next year. I don't know. Demario Davis probably will finish out starting for us, just just to finish out these last couple games. Pete Werner, outside linebacker, he's okay. A lot of this team needs to be just turned over, revamped. Paulson Adebo, decent corner, more of a corner two than a corner one in my opinion. Kool-Aid McKinstry should be decent. Lante Taylor. I mean, really just went for as much youth in the corner room. I'm not gonna lie, anyone below 90 speed that they had, I just went ahead and cut to make roster spots. I picked up Greedy Williams out of free agency. LSU ties, decent speed, 6'2" corner. I want to say he's a man corner as well. Yeah, man to man corner. I think you should be able to play man to man if you're a corner. And then Andrew Booth Jr., another solid young corner out of Clemson. Figured why not? Good length, 91 speed. He's only 23. He's a 70. Figured it's a good pickup. Tyrann Mathieu. As much as I love the Honey Badger, I think he is on the downswing, especially in Madden, being 32, 85 overall. Probably. Oh, he does have a mentor tag. So got Jordan Howden. Probably gonna have him take over at free safety. If you're a Saints fan, yes, he was a strong safety, but in free agency, I saw Lewis Seen, who is a big hitter and has good speed. He is going to play strong safety for us, and I did find Caden Stearns as well. So revamped the secondary a little bit, got younger, got players I like, good athleticism. Just got to work on being better football players, basically. And that is what we're here to do these last few games and what next season we'll be focused on. Just getting young guys reps and seeing what we have and hopefully being able to move forward with something. Then we have Cade York, found him in free agency. If you can't tell, I am an LSU fan. And, I mean, it's New Orleans. LSU, Baton Rouge, New Orleans Saints, why not? And he's got 97 kick power. It's hard to pass that up. And he's only 23, 71 overall. I'm here for it. Then found Jake Camarda. He's got 94 and 80 in terms of power and accuracy. Better than the punter they already had, so made a move. I could look to re-sign Kamara and then trade him in the offseason. Uh, do got some picks here from the Lattimore trade. Do we have any next couple years? No, it's all this year. Hmm. I want to try. First of all, I want to get that pick higher. I want to make it into the top 10. And with them being shut out last night, I probably will just go ahead and force the loss against the Packers just to keep the realism a little bit at least. Once we get past that, realism is probably, for the most part, out the window. Obviously, still going to have a decent amount of it. In terms of that, I would like to get another high round pick. Like, preferably day one, but possibly a day two pick. And I would like to start loading up on later classes. And in terms of practice squad, if you're curious, not really a whole lot here. Trey Herndon, Equinemius St. Brown, nah. Nah. He's already 27. He is 6'5" with 90 speed, but yeah, he's already 27. He's not going to get a lot better. Roger Tamer, DeMarco Jackson, who I want to say was on our team, but I moved him down to the practice squad. Josiah Ezram, 23, not a very high overall tackle, but he's 23. Jermaine Jackson, 5'7" with 86 speed. Probably could use that on someone better. Ryder Anderson, Millard Bradford, Austin Deculus, Kendall Vickers, and Cowboys legend Ben DiNucci. Not really a whole lot of quarterbacks eligible for the practice squad either. So, it really is just, it's slim pickings. We do have 2 open roster spots, but, when you look at free agency, yeah, obviously there is a good portion of people there. You got Micah Hyde, who I want to say also has been out with injury all season. On the Bills practice squad, you got Xavier Howard. You got, why did the Eagles release Brandon Graham? Did I miss that the first time I was looking through here? I had to have. You got Troy Hill. You got J.C. Jackson, Elijah Mitchell, OBJ, LSU ties. That means the Dolphins. Yeah, he's on the Dolphins. That means the Dolphins had to cut him. Why? I cut Marquez Valdez-Scantling. I have no intention of re-signing him. Yes, he's 6'4", 93 speed, but he's 29. He's a 76. I want to get the young guys reps. You got Slant Man himself, Michael Thomas. Could make a Saints come back, but don't really want to. Kind of always thought he was overrated, and with him sitting out what felt like 15 years due to injury, kind of proved it. You got Kareem Jackson, also Bills, also hurt. Greg the Leg, who the Jets? I want to say the Jets would have had to cut him then. Eddie Jackson, Derek Carr, who again I cut. Oh, he did not have the mentor tag when I cut him. That is crazy. Danico Autry, Akello Weatherspoon. I think they did just pick up Clyde Edwards-Helaire, but I've already made the move that I wanted to make, so we're going to leave that one as it is. Desmond King. The Ravens have Desmond King. They need to, unless he's hurt, they need to elevate him. Eric Rowe, Jamal Agnew, Jamison Crowder, Jaron Kearse, Jamal Williams, who I cut. Again, want to get young guys reps. Kwan Williams, Ryan Neal. Ryan Neal. I thought he was a starter for them. There's a lot of people where I could pick up that could make the team competitive. Win a couple games, maybe sneak into the playoffs. But that's not what we're gonna do. So we're just gonna embrace being bad basically. Could try and win these last three games, and hope Atlanta loses out, hope Tampa Bay loses out, and then we'd have to. Just looking at it, I don't think there would be any other playoff spots open unless the Rams and Seattle both lost out, and we just happened to hold a tiebreaker. So I mean, yeah, we are going to try and commit to losing the remaining games, honestly, because let's see, want to catch the Giants. We're below the Niners still. Carolina, I want to say Carolina just beat the Cardinals. I could go through, I suppose, and you know, do all of this week's wins and losses, keep everything realistic ish, just for the sake of why not. I did not know Danielle Hunter had 12 sacks on the season. That is crazy. But one thing you're not going to see is a New Orleans player in the lead for anything. Yeah, if you're going to enjoy it, which I hope you do, leave a like on the video, sub to the channel. Gameplay will be coming out very, very soon. Dang, Buda Baker has 142 tackles. All right. But hopefully y'all enjoy it. If you like college football, got some videos on the channel of that. I got 2K. I got the show. Figured we'd diversify a little bit with some NFL football with Madden here. And hopefully y'all enjoy it. Like I said, gameplay will be coming out soon. This lets me have a little, deeper of a rotation of videos to put out. And I figured now is the best time as any with them being the first team they got shut out this season. And hopefully y'all enjoy it. And I'm going to catch y'all later. I'm up out of here. Peace. Merry Christmas.